On this episode of Prodigy Simply Fit, we're talking about creating a vision for success. So if you're somebody who started out the year with the goal of losing weight, getting stronger, and having more energy, but you've since fallen off the wagon, then this episode is for you. So sit back and enjoy this episode of Prodigy's Simply Fit. You are listening to Prodigy's Simply Fit podcast, a podcast created for those who are not interested in working out to be better at working out. Instead, they simply want to get fit so they can do the things that they love to do. My name is Andrew Hamill, and I'm the founder and CEO of Prodigy Fitness in Pleasanton, California, where we simplify fitness for busy adults looking to invest in their health, crush their fitness goals, and live their best life. So join me weekly as I tackle all things fitness to give you the tools you need to be simply fit. Welcome to this episode of Prodigy's Simply Fit. I am your host, Andrew Hamill, and today we're going to do something a little bit different than we've done the last couple of weeks. I am actually just going to be jamming out on a topic. And so today I want to talk to you guys about visioning. And it's going to sound a little bit kind of out there, a little bit kind of woo-woo, things like that. But I think it's something that's super, super important. And it's something that I've picked up through some business coaching and things like that. And it's really helped in terms of, giving me direction with business. And so I started implementing it in my personal life. And I teach, this with our team here at Prodigy. And I think it's really something that can be implemented to increase your level of success when it comes to your fitness journey in 2021. So this is the idea of visioning is obviously something that I didn't create, and I got it from Ari Weinswig, who owns Zingerman's community of businesses in Ann Arbor. Like I said, and it was through some business coaching that I was able to meet Ari and kind of listen to him talk about visioning. And so they always write visions for a ton of different stuff. And so, we started writing visions for Prodigy and things like that. So, let me start with kind of a quick little quote from Ari in an article that he wrote or a blog post that he wrote. So he says, Malcolm Gladwell, the author, says, once you don't start at the beginning, your life just gets so much easier. Let me repeat that. Once you don't start at the beginning, your life gets so much easier. Why not then use the end as the beginning? It's an oft-used tactic for writers and filmmakers, so why not try it in our lives? When we know how the story winds up, we will most likely alter the way we approach it from the start. So, we're, 3 weeks into 2021, and probably starting now, and especially with kind of our current climate still with the pandemic, the excitement and the willingness to invest in your health that you had a couple of weeks ago has probably started to wane. And, I think ultimately the reason that it has started to kind of go away is that, we never really create a vision for what success looks like for us. Success in our fitness journey, success with business, success with our relationships and things like that. And so I wanted to use today's podcast to talk to you guys about writing a vision for what success looks like, give you some tips and pointers on how to do it, and then challenge you to actually write a vision for what success is going to look like, so that you can actually have, success this year in investing in your health. So when we think of vision, right, it's not, it's not like strategic planning. It's not, a mission statement, things like that. It's more about, like, once again, what does success look like? So here are kind of 4 tips to writing your vision for success in 2021. So first is pick your topic, right? So let's say we're going to pick our topic of health and fitness. Like what does success look like when it comes to your health and fitness in 2021, right? Tip number 2 is pick your time frame. So I am not necessarily a huge believer in, 10, 15, 20-year planning, because so much can change in those instances, right? But I think setting a year out, right, is a really good ending point for your vision. So why don't we make it clean? Let's set December 31st, 2021 as the time frame in our division for our vision. And then what I want you to do is I want you to quickly list your achievements that you had leading up to this point. Now, I know 2020 may not have had a lot of achievements, but I think if you really look and think deeply about it, you can come up with a few. And what this does is this helps get you in the right mindset. It helps make sure that you're thinking clearly, creatively, positively about creating your vision. So let's recap real quick. So number one, pick your topic. Let's say health and fitness. Number two, pick your time frame, December 31st, 2021. And then number three, spend 5-10 minutes listing all of your achievements that you've had, during 2020 and even before that are going to help make you successful in achieving your vision. Okay. And then number four, we're going to start writing our vision. So I've got a couple of steps on here to help you write your vision. And these are all directly from Ari. And if you guys want a little bit more information, if you guys go to Zingtrain, ZINGTRAIN.com, that's kind of his business development business. And so there's a ton of information on there about that. But so first thing, go for great. He always talks about, go for great. Think a little bit bigger than, what you think you can achieve, right? Because that's what's going to really excite you is don't play it small, go big. Obviously be practical, but, if you want to lose 30, 40, 50 pounds this year, awesome, right? Write that down. Go for great. Number two, write from your heart. Write what you truly want to achieve, whether it feels or seems or you feel like you're going to have people tell you that it's unachievable, right? What is it that you want to achieve? Write that down. Number three, send yourself to the future. So when you're writing this, I want you to write as if it just happened. So you're going to write from December 31st, 2021. You're going to put yourself at that moment in time when you're writing. So when you're writing, it's very much in the past tense of, for example, to start it, it's, today is December 31st, 2021, and I've just completed what I feel is the most, the healthiest year of my life. And I accomplished so many things, and then you start to list all of the things that you accomplished in 2021. And you're writing in kind of present and past tense. Number four, set a time for 30 minutes and just start writing, right? Turn off all distractions for 30 minutes. Find yourself a small, quiet, secluded space where you can just write uninterrupted for 30 minutes. Number five is use what Ari calls the hot pen technique. So basically, once you start writing, don't stop. If you mess up, right, you spell a word wrong or you miss a punctuation, whatever it is, just keep going, right? Don't worry about it. You'll come back and fix it. You can come back and fix it later. So just keep writing. And then once you're done, right, 30 minutes, set it aside. Go for a walk, clear your head, go on with the rest of your day. And then what I want you to do is come back and revisit it and review it and redraft it, clean it up, and kind of create your second draft, right? So the first, under that hot pen technique, you created your rough draft. And then, like I said, I want you to set it aside for a day. And then I want you to come back, review it, clean it up, edit it, and make it your second draft. From there, I want you then to get some input. Now, I don't want you just to get input from anybody and everybody, right? I want you to get input from people who want to see you succeed, people who are going to help hold you accountable, people who are going to be excited for you, people who ultimately are going to be in your corner, not just, the naysayers or not just sharing it with people just to share it, right? Be strategic about who you're getting input from. Right? People who are going to challenge you, but challenge you in the right way. And then after you get their input, right, redraft it again, right? Keep writing and keep redrafting until you get what you are ultimately looking for out of your vision, right? And then lastly, and most importantly, get moving on that vision, right? Take action, take massive action on that vision. Now that we have our vision in place of what success looks like, we can reverse engineer what we need to do to be successful with our fitness journey, right? Like if if your vision is to lose 50 pounds in 2021, now you can reverse engineer to figure out, how many days a week you need to work out, what types of workout you need to do, who you potentially need to go talk to for guidance and support in regards to a coach or a trainer. We can talk about diet and what your food is going to look like, and how many meals you're going to eat and what types of food you're going to eat. And once again, if you need help, you can then reach out to a dietitian to talk about putting together a food plan for you. So by creating that vision, we can then reverse engineer what we have to do on a daily basis to achieve success. And then we go and do it, right? And it's something that it's something that I want you to keep with you, right? Post it where you see it on a daily basis so that it continues to excite you. It continues to keep you moving in the right direction. When we're still in such an uncertain time, especially here in the Bay Area, we don't know when our quote unquote shelter in place is going to be lifted. We don't know, how much longer we're going to be kind of in this uncertain time of COVID. We can control our health, right? We can control how we work out, when we work out. We can control, the type of food and the amount of food that we're eating. We can control how much water we're drinking and all that stuff. And it all stems from your vision of what success looks like. If you create that vision, you can then create your plan of action, and you can stay steadfast with that plan of action. All right. So quick recap, right? Pick your topic, right? Health and fitness, investing in your health in 2021. I suggest at the top of your paper, write the question, what does fitness success look like to me, or look like for me in 2021? Pick your time frame, right? December 31st, 2021. And then, quickly list all of your achievements. What have you done in the past that's going to set you up for success? What have you accomplished? And then write your vision, right? Go for something great, write from the heart, send yourself to the future. So make sure you're writing in present and a little bit of past tense about all of the great accomplishments that you made in 2021. Set a time for 30 minutes and use the hot pen technique. Once you get started, don't stop until you're done writing. Then set the paper aside, go back to your day, and then come back the next day, review and redraft, review and redraft, review and redraft until it's what ultimately is going to excite you. All right. So hopefully you guys got a little something out of that. If you guys have any questions, any comments, as always, don't hesitate. Shoot me an email, andrew@we-r-prodigy.com. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for listening to this episode of Prodigy's Simply Fit. If you're a busy adult in the Tri-Valley and you're looking to lose weight, get stronger, and have more energy, we would love to help. If you're confused and overwhelmed with the amount of information regarding fitness and nutrition that's out there, we can simplify the process for you. Head over to our website at we-r-prodigy.com to get started today.